Hello, students. Welcome back to our social science class. What are the points we studied in the last class? Do you remember that? Yes, the beginning of India's freedom struggle, social reform movement, and the formation of Indian National Congress. Okay, in this session, we are going to study about the work of moderates and extremists, partition of Bengal, and the Swadeshi movement. Okay, let's start. First one, moderates and extremists group. In the early phase of the International Congress, the moderates were in charge of both demand of party as well as the program of action. Moderates such as Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Dadabhai Naoroji, and W.C. Banerjee believed in constitutional methods to bring about social reforms. Therefore, make appeal and sent petitions through the government to put forth their demands. But the demands were denied by the British government. Some younger members of the Congress like Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal were unhappy about these situations. They were called extremists because of their aggressive methods. According to them, a national movement could become successful only through a firm, strong, and aggressive approach to get their demands fulfilled. They felt that the people had to secure their rights by fighting and by being organized. Through his newspapers, Kesari and Maratha, Bal Gangadhar Tilak reached out to the common people and made them aware of their rights. He declared, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. It's a famous slogan of Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Another important person in the freedom struggle was Subramanya Bharati. He was a freedom fighter and a social reformer from Tamil Nadu. He started a newspaper called India. His strongly nationalistic poem posed a great challenge to the British government, which ordered his arrest. Next is very important event in the history of India, that is the partition of Bengal. Partition means divide. The partition of Bengal, divide and rule policy of the British. The increasing unity among the Indian people made the British feel very insecure. They started using various methods to bring about hatred and discord among the people. One of the policy was that the policy of divide and rule, with a view to create more tension among the Indian people. The British adopted the policy of divide and rule on the Hindu and Muslim population in Bengal. In 1905, Lord Curzon, the Governor General of India, announced the partition of Bengal, East Bengal for the Muslims and West Bengal for the Hindus. The reason stated was better administration of the two partitioned provinces. Okay, the reason was that for the better administration. Okay, the people, however, were aware that the real reason behind this was to divide them on the basis of their religion. Okay, the Indians were strongly opposed this move. okay, the people of India were strongly opposed this move. They all came out with one voice and Vande Mataram as the national cry. You know, Vande Mataram is our national song, was written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. The British were forced to reunite Bengal in 1911 because of this united retaliation of the people. Okay. Next is the Swadeshi movement and its impact. Then what is Swadeshi movement? The extremists came forward and launched the Swadeshi movement, urging the people to use only indigenous goods, that is, made their own country, and called for a total boycott of foreign goods. Slowly, khadi and charka became strong symbols of nationalism. Okay, people openly burned foreign goods to express their anger. In this moment, all Indians pledged to use only indigenously made or Swadeshi goods. The Swadeshi movement also helped the revival of domestic industry in India. During the First World War in 1914, Indian soldiers sided with the British and fought bravely. In return, they got no rewards, but instead the British imposed more taxes on them. This too added the displeasure of the people. After the death of Tilak in 1920, in the reins of national movement passed on Mahatma Gandhi. The period from 1920 to 1947 had been described as the Gandhian era. Okay? Okay, students, I hope you understood this topic. Then, what are the points we studied in this topic? The work of moderates and extremists, partition of Bengal, and Swadeshi movement. Okay, thank you.